Alright, what's up guys? How's it going everybody? My name is Blitzwinger. Ladies and gentlemen, we are checking out Marvel's Avengers beta, and today in this video, we're going to take a look at every single skin or outfit that Kamala Khan, aka Ms. Marvel, has. But first, ladies and gentlemen, let's level up your wallet game, ladies and gents. Today's video is sponsored by the lovely folks over at Ridge. And of course, we have done a sponsorship with these guys before. Last time that we did a sponsorship, I had used the wallet for about a month and I became a fan of the product. I'm a huge fan. I still am going on ahead and using this wallet. It's just so much more convenient than any previous wallet that I've used before. It really takes up so much less space. It allows you to have a very sleek and minimalistic look in general. I like that you can go on ahead and store about 12 cards in here, up to 12 cards. I think I have about 6 cards stored in here. And then of course, in addition to that, it does have a money clip on the back. So if you carry cash, you have a convenient way of going on ahead and storing it on the side there. If you don't like the money clip look, they do have the actual strap version as well. So you have kind of the money strap to go on ahead and store your cash that way. Really cool. Again, still sleek look there. I really like that they also go on ahead and give you the option for 30 different looks. So if you don't like the carbon fiber look, for me personally, I think that this is the best looking one of the bunch. But if you don't like the carbon fiber look, they have a bunch of other options available. So go on ahead and check out the link, ridge.com/blitz, and you can go on ahead and pick out the perfect wallet for your wallet game to get upgraded. But in addition to that, the other cool thing is that they do have 30,000 5-star reviews. So really, in my mind, it's like, that's a massive sample size. That really shows you just how many satisfied customers they have with their product. But that's not even all, because if you guys go on ahead and go to ridge.com/blitz and use code BLITZ, B-L-I-T-Z, you go on ahead and save 10% off your order, plus you get free worldwide shipping, which is insane. And they do have 2 other factors that, again, close me on this deal as an excellent product. It's really, in my opinion, a true sign of a team that's confident in their product. And that is, first and foremost, you get a 45-day test drive of their wallet, which means you get the item for 45 days. Within that 45-day period, you can go on ahead and return the item. And if you're not happy, you'll get, obviously, your money back. And then, in addition to that, they have another variable, and that is a lifetime warranty. So, in theory, this is literally a wallet that you can buy once and keep for the rest of your life, which is insane. So definitely a really great value proposition there from the lovely folks over at Ridge Wallet. Thanks out for sponsoring this video, guys. Thank you so very much for supporting the sponsors for these videos, because by your guys' support, obviously, we're able to continue to grow. So thank you guys so very much to Ridge, and thank you guys for going on ahead and going to ridge.com/blitz and using code BLITZ to save yourself 10% off your order. Alright guys, so here we are in the game. Let's go on ahead and not waste any time. Go into the cosmetics tab and begin taking a look at all of the character skins that we have right here. Now keep in mind that the first set of skins that we're looking at here are not the ones that are purchasable through the premium marketplace, which we'll look at in just a moment. But first, we're going to scroll over to here and you'll notice that there's an option within your menu titled Challenge Card. And across this challenge card is where you will see most of these skins appear. So whether it be the default skin that you get in the game, which we'll look at in a moment, and then slowly but surely as you progress through this particular challenge card. And the best way to really describe this challenge card would be pretty much like a Fortnite battle pass. This is the equivalent of that, except each hero gets their own pass. And so let's kick things off with the Superfan attire, aka the very first costume that we see Ms. Marvel wear in the Marvel's Avengers video game. She looks pretty cool. I mean, it's obviously a default look in terms of just, there's really nothing significant to the superhero aspect of this character. She looks pretty much like a regular civilian, except for the logo that she has on the shirt. Other than that, really nothing to really speak of. We then move along to the level 6 reward for Ms. Marvel, and this is obviously the Iron Man inspired outfit as she is rocking and rolling Iron Man colors, and of course that arc reactor logo on the shirt, looking pretty sweet indeed. This is the Iron Man fan rare outfit unlocked on the level 6 of the challenge card. Looks pretty sweet. I actually kind of really like that we've got this whole aspect for her in terms of her being like a fangirl of all these characters and therefore incorporating it into some of her looks, which I think is pretty cool. Also, don't forget, guys, down in the comment section below, make sure you let me know which of these looks is your personal favorite. We then proceed to the Black Widow inspired outfit, and yes, obviously you can kind of identify a bit of a trend here. It pretty much is the exact same outfit as we've seen for the other three, except the logo design is different and some of the colors are different. So in this case, she's wearing the black and red attire for the t-shirt or for the tops, and of course you have the Black Widow logo rocking and rolling. Again, this will be another challenge card skin, so this will be the level 9 unlock for Kamala Khan, aka Ms. Marvel. Now this is where things start to get a little bit more varied, because on level 12 of the challenge card, you do end up getting finally a significantly different look. And this one is just simply titled Double Stitched. Now, I would personally describe this as kind of ultimately the costume that she wears, but it's almost maybe like her first version of that costume, because it doesn't really have a whole lot of insignias or anything like that that specifically would let you know that this is Ms. Marvel, but I think that it's still a really cool, almost like the Spider-Man homemade costume, where this is kind of Spidey's first take. So this is the equivalent of that for Ms. Marvel. And you can see that obviously she's also wearing the face mask, which is super cool detail there as well. And finally, we're getting super duper heroic. At level 15 on the challenge card for Ms. Marvel is when you get the Teenage Hero costume, which obviously goes along with her more traditional costume, which we'll look at in just a moment, but it does mix up the colors a little bit, so you get kind of a nice brighter blue with a pink, I guess, or maybe that's a purple, really. I don't know. I guess I'd describe that as a pink, but I don't know. Some people might think that that's purple, and of course, other than that, pretty much similar design, so it's just kind of a recolor of her core costume, which we'll look at in a moment's time. Now, once you reach level 23 on the challenge card is when you unlock the embroidered skin. So this is another rare outfit here. And this one, interestingly enough, is almost like kind of that double stitched attire that we saw, but almost like an in-between step. That's why I'm surprised that this costume is actually rewarded after the one that we just took a look at, which was the Teenage Hero, because Teenage Hero looks a little bit more like further along as far as like costumes are concerned, and it certainly seems like that's kind of what they were going for with the challenge cards, is to introduce like skins and I guess outfits, I should clarify, that improve slowly but surely and go from like, okay, this is just her civilian look, to then this is maybe her first costume, to then this is a take on her more modern costume, and then to take a bit of a step back here with level 23 having embroidered. A little bit confusing, but again, nice variation. Then we have my personal favorite of all the costumes that are in the game. Yes, even more so than the Stark Tech. I think this is a really cool design. This is super famous, the level 39 character costume that you unlock as you complete the challenge card, and I think it's just a really cool design. I really love how different it is compared to all the other ones. I like the color combination. The black and red and silver works super duper well, and I like that the actual attire is a tad bit different to all the other looks. And this, of course, gets the epic outfit rating, making it, well, indeed, quite epic. And then this one is probably the most confusing one of the bunch, at least for me personally. This is titled Jersey Girl. And the reason for that is not necessarily because I'm confused as to why exactly she's titled Jersey Girl or anything like that, but I'm just more so confused as to why this is the final reward that you get for reaching level 40, which is the max level on her challenge card. I don't get it. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know, but to me personally, the previous skin that we just looked at, which was the level 39 challenge card, is way cooler than this one. Then again, maybe I'm wrong. Let me know, obviously, in the comment section below if you agree or disagree. That's perfectly fine. Obviously, this is going to be subjective, but for me personally, I really don't get why you would consider this civilian outfit, where it looks a lot more simplified than any of the other epic outfits that we've seen, to be a legendary outfit and the real last reward that you're working towards. It's like, is this really enough of a motivation to try to complete the entire challenge card? I don't know. Let me know in the comment section below. But we're not done yet. And next up, this is her trending outfit. And this is obviously her very, very iconic look from the comics. This is definitely the go-to costume when you really think of Ms. Marvel. If we were to, let's say, take Iron Man and you kind of think of like a Mark III sort of look, you know, where it's gold and red as kind of his iconic look, this is the equivalent of that for Ms. Marvel. Looks really cool. A very, very, very awesome design. I really love the color combinations. And this skin will probably be unlocked as part of the story. And interestingly enough, since it is titled Trending, that does make me think that most likely there will be some sort of scene where maybe she pops up as this hero and is then trending. And so there will be some sort of reference to why this is her like trending look or something like that. That's my guess, or my best guess, I guess, for, I guess, well, that kind of makes sense, for the name of this particular costume. If you want to go even more iconic, we do have a skin that is titled specifically Iconic. So you can see a really cool design for this one as well. And again, these are the skins that my best guess, since they are not part of the challenge card and they are not part of the marketplace, I'm going to go on ahead and venture to say that these skins will be available as you make your way through the story. So whether it be, let's say, completing certain missions or clearing certain chapters within the overall campaign of the game, so that as you proceed through the game, you slowly but surely unlock some of these costumes. And so we've taken a look at all the skins that are presented within the core game itself, whether it be the challenge card or the storyline. And now let's take a peek at the marketplace. So these are going to be premium skins that I'm guessing will be rotating in and out, almost like if you've ever played Fortnite. There's certain skins that come along, then they get re-released, then sometimes they get vaulted for a long, long time and never come back and get incredibly rare, which I'm sure might be something that happens with this game as well. But in the meantime, let's go on ahead and take a look at the skins that are currently available within the shop for the one and only Ms. Marvel. So first and foremost, this is obviously a pretty goofy one. This is the legendary costume of Throggy. And I think that this is awesome because not only does this fit as the costume where she would be a fan of Thor, because obviously we've seen a costume where she's a fan of Black Widow and a fan of Iron Man. This fits the bill of being a fan, or a costume that's inspired by being a fan of Thor, but at the same time plays a bit of an homage to some other Thor characters known, or another Thor character known as Throggy. Yes, there's a Thor frog character called Throggy. That's a real thing. Look it up. Next up, we have the advanced costume. Another really, really cool take on one of the super famous or the trending design. It's a really, really cool recolor with some different just designs and patterns over the costume. This is actually an epic rarity costume. And one other thing that I did want to mention here, I guess, is that based on the rarity, it looks like the cost for these particular skins will differ. Just like, again, in something like Fortnite, where depending on the rarity of the skin, that is how much it is going to cost. So you can see that the legendary outfit, for example, is going to probably cost 1,400 of the local currency or in-game currency. And the advanced suit right here, which we're looking at, is actually only 900. And last but certainly not least, we have the Avalanche costume, which I guess is maybe a costume that she would be rocking rolling in, let's say, the snowy tundra area of the game. I do find it really cool, though, that on her shirt there, if you're paying attention, if you're a real Marvel fan, you will notice that that is actually Lockjaw from the Inhumans. So I guess that would confirm that the Inhumans, or at least Lockjaw, exists in the world of Marvel's Avengers, which I think is kind of cool to see that they might go that extensive with some of the characters that will appear within this title. And so before we wrap up the video, let's also go on ahead and take a look at a few of the different skins that have been already confirmed but are not appearing in the beta, and those would be, of course, some of the multi-pack skins. So let's kick things off with that. So first and foremost is, of course, the very, very well known at this point pre-order pack known as the Legacy Pack. A part of that pack, of course, you do get a skin for Ms. Marvel. In addition to that, you do have the deluxe edition of the game, which does come along with the Obsidian pack. And obviously, as part of that said pack, you do once again get another variation of Ms. Marvel. And then just recently, we saw the reveals of 2 additional packs that are supposedly going to be accessible via customers of Verizon and then also of Virgin Media. So again, these are not really confirmed as to how we're actually going to get them, but they are confirmed to be actual packs that maybe will become available to either Verizon customers, or I guess maybe if you have like Virgin Mobile, then maybe you'd be able to go on ahead and get these skins through some sort of a method of linking your phone or your account to your game. We don't necessarily know how these are going to be revealed yet, but you do see the Verizon one, which looks pretty cool. It's basically kind of a darker blue and more saturated red color scheme along with whites. Looks pretty neat. Definitely a decent take on the core costumes. I think that Captain America actually looks the best of the bunch, but again, you do get a Kamala Khan skin there. And then, of course, you do also get another variation, another color variation here that is linked as well. Now, with that in mind, the last skin that we need to discuss is actually the Stark suit Kamala Khan, which is probably my second favorite look overall. I think it looks really, really cool, and it's basically much more so of an armor than it is a cloth
And so
costume.
with that all being said, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. That is every skin, every outfit that we have seen for Ms. Marvel Kamala Khan as part of the beta release and the early access beta release of Marvel's Avengers. Now, of course, keep in mind, there's obviously a few glaring omissions here. If you really think about it, like we've not seen any costumes that are inspired by, let's say, her being a fan of Hulk. So I would assume that there's something that's going to be designed in tandem or that is inspired by the Hulk. That could be kind of an interesting skin that is missing here, and maybe something that would pay homage to Hawkeye as well. I guess only time will tell, but in the meantime, I want to hear from you guys down in the comment section below. Let me know what is your favorite Ms. Marvel skin. Let me know down in the comment section below. Of course, don't forget to smack that like button on the video. I hope you guys are subscribed and check out all the other showcases. We've taken a look at the costumes for Iron Man, the costumes and designs for Hulk, and of course, last but certainly not least, the costumes and outfits for Black Widow. Make sure you check out those videos on the channel as well. Have an absolutely fantastic day, guys. I'll catch you guys next time.
Hope you guys
everyone.
enjoyed that video, and just a quick heads up, don't forget guys, if you'd like to support the channel furthermore, beyond just leaving a like, consider becoming a member of the channel. Members do get exclusive perks like exclusive emotes. In addition to that, you do get priority in sub-game streams as well as custom game streams, plus you would get access to the exclusive channels over on the Discord server. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace!